Hello, this is my APD545 Workshop 4 and 5 submission Nexus Resource Allocation desktop application. This app solves over-allocation by letting managers assign staff to existing projects while enforcing a 40-hour weekly cap per employee. Before I run the program, I'm just going to quickly go through the project hierarchy. I implemented MVC with DI and UML model hierarchy. The model package contains domain entities, project abstract base with fixed price project and time material project, employee abstract base with internal staff and external consultant, assignment as the association class linking employee to project with role and allocated hours, status enum, and over allocation exception. The repository package contains the seeded data, project repository with seeded projects, 10 to be precise, employee repository with seeded employees with specific skills, 5 of them. Service package contains authentication service for login, resource service for allocation logic and over allocation validation, project service and employee service for controller facing access. The controller package contains logic controller, dashboard controller, allocator controller. The DI is handled through Afterburner-based injector setup in main app and app injector. As for the screens, I have the screens in a 1400 by 900 screen window. I have login, I have portfolio, and I have resource allocator. And this is our 1400 by 900 Nexus Consulting login. We can put in our login validation. The user is manager. We're going to put in a wrong password first. 23. It's going to show invalid credentials and it's going to stay on this screen until we put in a valid information. The valid password is Nexus123. And now we can log in. So these are the active and planning and closed projects that we have. Those are all the projects we have. We can search them via the search projects. So over here, we can go ahead, security, and over here, if we head over to closed, it's going to show us closed. If we head over to active, it's going to show us all the active projects. Clicking on the projects gives us the details for the project, including all the employee, the role of them, and the allocated hours and the cost of it. And the green text highlights the total cost of the project. If we double click on it and then change the time to 10, it is going to reflect immediately to the total cost of the project and also the hours as well. There we go. Now we're going to try the add team member. This is our resource allocation window. From here we can select the roles or the skill sets each employee have. If it's selected to all, it's going to show us all the employees. And if we select something else, it's going to narrow down the amount of people we can staff to. Now that we've selected Noah Patel, we can see everything that he is currently working on. We can select employee, another one over here, selected role. We can put in backend lead. If we try to give her more than 10 hours, she currently already has 30 hours out of 40 in this week. And if we try to assign her more than 10, it's going to show us a red text message showing projected load this, and it cannot be confirmed because she is exceeding 40 hours limit. We're going to put in 10. We can confirm she is now added to the project. And then if we head over to this one over here, if we try to give her some more hours, let's say 13, once again, it gives us invalid hours. And it's not possible because she is already 40 hours. Now we can free up some of our time to put her back onto the same project. If we put in 8, now it's updated. If we go ahead and try to add that over there, we try to put in Amina Rahman, we can see that she now has 38 hours. We can select just lead, give her 2 more hours, and then confirm. That's it. We are upgraded. If we go over to API platform and go over there to add team members, we're going to try to add Amina Rahman again. We can see that she's already working in multiple projects and she already has 40 hours. So we are going to try and free up some of her time so that she can add some of it over here. From AI Upgrade Team Lead, we're going to put her in for 8 hours. If we click enter, as you can see, it immediately reflected that she is now 4 hours free for this project. We're going to put in backend lead, and we're going to give her 4 more hours for this project. Confirm, updated 2 projects, AI Upgrade and API Platform. We're going to click OK, and we can see that Amina Rahman is now over here. We're going to exit, and then we're going to run the program again, and we're going to log in. It is there, and if we click on AI Upgrade, as we can see that only the original seed data is being used, and all the modifications that we made is now gone because those were all in memory. And that is my workshop 4 and 5 submission. Thank you so much for watching.